25 at least. That's the number of studies that conclude there is no link between autism and the MMR vaccine to protect against measles, mumps and rubella. And we can now take that up to 26. The latest study, this one out of Denmark, of more than 500,000 children born over 11 years, establishing once again there is no link. You might think that well and truly puts an end to the anti-vaccine movement. Truth is, it's not likely. Supercharged by the internet and social media, anti-vaccination views, no matter how bogus or ill-informed, have flourished and coincided with a growing anti-establishment backlash. New research out of the Queen Mary University of London this month shows people who vote for populist parties across Europe are more likely to mistrust vaccines and the experts who promote them. Some of them are drawn instead to people like Andrew Wakefield, the man behind the now debunked 1998 study that first made the claims of an autism vaccine link. He's been thoroughly discredited, but is enjoying something of a renaissance among right-wing groups and conspiracy theorists, even politicians.
Without changing the system that has led to the political disenfranchisement of large portions of the population, without changing the system that's led to the economic marginalization of large proportions of the population, it's hard to see how we can rebuild this general trust between the population and between experts.
But peel away the anti-vaccine messaging. In many cases, you're simply left with parents who just want what's best for their kids, who are worried and unsure. And seeing anti-vaccination messages like this one on Twitter last month from Darla Shine, the wife of the White House communications chief, advocating natural immunity over vaccinations. Thing is, for natural immunity to kick in, you need to get the disease first. If that's measles, you face a 1 in 500 chance of dying from it. The chances of an adverse reaction to the MMR vaccine are less than 1 in a million. The World Health Organization says vaccines save 2 to 3 million lives every year, but they're also victims of their own success.
It will take a massive measles epidemic and multiple deaths to make people realise how important vaccines are, because that's what's happened in the past, if history's anything to go by.
While the anti-vaccine movement are a minority, communities rely on high vaccination rates to keep disease at bay. But dismissing those who don't want to vaccinate as irrational isn't helpful either. Cleaning up social media is, and that has begun. But restoring faith in established systems and people who champion vaccines, now that is the real challenge.